everybody. Welcome back to Critical Mass. Well, believe it or not, the 11th of this month is our 1-year anniversary of starting this stupid channel on YouTube. Where we just had this idea to just get together and start talking and recording our stupid thoughts. Because we just like to do that kind of stuff, I guess. But I can't believe it's been a year. It really hasn't seemed like a year since we've been doing it. Does it seem like a year?
It's gone by pretty fast.
Yeah, I remember, 2 years ago, you wanted to start a movie channel called The Movie Boys or something like that.
Yep.
And we looked at you and we said, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And yeah, but this has been fun. For a year, it's been a lot of fun. Being
the year anniversary, Paul decided he has a little challenge for us. And maybe this will also help you guys get to know us a little bit more. If you've come over from my channel, you know a little bit more about me, but you might not know enough about these guys. So we're going to play Would You Rather? And you're going to get to find out a little bit more about our idiosyncrasies and our personalities by playing this game. And Paul, why don't you lead us off?
In our house, my son and I really love to play Would You Rather. But after about 10 minutes, my wife makes us stop because she absolutely hates it. But you really get to know somebody when you play this game. I don't know if we can adapt it to movies, but we'll try.
Yeah, so it can be about anything because people just want to know a little bit about us too.
Okay, so this one, Don, you might relate to this one. Would you rather stay on Wall-E's spaceship your entire life, staring at screens and getting fat? Or would you land on the filthy, uninhabited Earth and attempt to reclaim it?
I'm an adventurous person. I would go to Earth.
Even though you're on a cruise ship in space?
Yep, because it's not real. It's all screens. I need to have the outdoors. I need to be able to visit different places. I like the experience of cruising and the different destinations and different ships and a different entertainment. On a spaceship, you would be stuck watching the same things over and over again, eating the same stuff every day, over and over. No, I'll take my chances on Earth.
Yeah, I think I would totally just stay on the ship.
I'm not very adventurous, pretty lazy.
No, I mean, they had some pretty cool technology on that ship.
Yeah, you know how they can move around on chairs and never even have to walk?
But there's nothing, I know you're saying you like the experience of you're rebuilt, there's nothing there. It's a garbage heap. Basically, the question is, would you like to stay on a luxury ship or move to a dump?
But you can make the dump whatever you want. But hey, if you
sure,
on that screen
build your mansion out of garbage.
You're okay. That's all right. There you go. You can see two distinct personalities there pretty quick. And this one would be, would you rather have the most amazing singing voice where everyone loves your voice? Or would you rather be a super attractive person where everyone thinks you're a knockout?
Well, I kind of have the best of both worlds there, don't I?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think I'd totally go with the singing.
The singing?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what you look like as long as you have a good voice?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, there are some god-awful, ugly singers out there, but they're really good singers, and they get the same kind of attention. Ish.
But do they get it for long? Look at the woman who went on one of those shows there at the beginning in sung opera, who was known because she really wasn't
Susan Boyle.
Susan Boyle.
Paul knows,
heard
by
of
the way.
Susan Boyle lately?
No, but you can recall her name.
Yes, but like, did it get her anywhere in life is what I mean. Okay, but singing voice. I kind of knew you were going to go singing because you have a singing background.
How about you, Paul?
I'd love to be able to sing, but I'd choose the drop-dead gorgeous looks. Like, no questions asked. It's a free ticket towards everything. I don't have to ask for something and then sing. I just have to ask for something, and I'll get it.
Well, I don't think that's exactly how looks work, but okay.
It works a lot of the times.
I guess, yeah. I suppose.
If you're working at a counter and the most gorgeous woman ever walks up to you in the world, you treat her much differently than your normal customer. It's just natural. It's the laws of attraction.
I treat everybody with the same respect, and I treat them equally.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Don't I, sweetheart?
All right, Mark, give us one.
All right, so if you could climb into Bill and Ted's phone booth, okay, would you rather travel back in time to meet your ancestors, or travel to the future to meet your descendants?
Can we return?
Yes.
I'll go into the past. I love to meet my ancestors, and I've always thought that I've been born in the wrong decades anyway. I should have been a medieval knight of the round table or something, a warlord in China defending against the Huns and Mongolians and that. So I kind of feel like I would love to go back in time to see all that stuff.
Okay. How about you, Paul?
Going back in the past has its advantages. Like, you would be the smart guy. But going to the future, which I want to do, I know that I'll end up being the dumb guy because even the kids will know more than I will. Yeah, I'd go to the future because I want to see if we were right about what's going to happen. And yeah, I don't care if I see whatever great grandkids. What are they to me? But I want to see what the world is like.
Okay. All right.
But can you imagine, you go in the past, you think you're going to be the smartest person ever, and then you bring out your phone and you go, oh, no service. Meanwhile, you're trying to rub two sticks together to start a fire, and everyone's looking at you like you're an idiot. So
I'll just Google. Oh, Google doesn't exist yet.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Paul. Give us one.
Okay. Well, mine kind of has this time travel element. Would you rather use Marty's DeLorean to go back in time to fix one of your mistakes and live with the results that fixing the mistake would happen? Or would you lose 5 years of your remaining life to be able to fly like Superman?
I'd go back and fix a mistake. I don't know if I have 5 years to give up right now at my age already. So I will say, yeah, I'd go back in time and fix a mistake.
I could copy Don's answer verbatim.
Funny how we all have that one mistake. All right, I got to come up with one more. All right, how about this one? Would you rather travel once a month on a budget for the rest of your life, but you can go anywhere you want to go? But you're staying in Motel 6s, you're staying in Holiday Inns. Or would you rather travel 1 week a year in luxury? Money's not the object. You can travel every day, all the time. Except if you choose luxury, it's once a week, 1 week a year.
I'll go luxury.
Yeah, I'd go luxury. I think traveling all the time in low budget area would just get old, and I'd just be spreading bed bugs, I'm sure.
Well, we're talking Holiday Inns. We're not talking like desperate hotels. We're not talking hostels.
I'd go luxury.
Yeah, I've traveled enough now on the budget. I would love to be able to travel that one time a year, as the other half lives, if you will. You know what I mean? Get that ocean view suite instead of the suite facing the pool. Have the hotel room with the swim up pool right outside my door instead of walking down the corridor to the to the inside pool, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it would make a huge difference, and it'd be so much fun to be able to do that stuff, but
So, would you rather be the funniest or the smartest person in the room?
I'm already the funniest.
Looking.
I'll go. Now we know Mark isn't. I would go smartest because it never hurts to be the smartest person in the room at all times.
I would go funniest because if people are laughing, they like you. But if you're the smartest, that doesn't mean anything. They could think you're a real jerk. And you probably might not make a lot of friends. And you probably not be invited to a lot of parties.
Well, it doesn't mean you have to prove you're the smartest every second. You can still have your same personality.
But when you're that smart, you see how dumb other people are.
I see that now.
So right. Paul wants the charisma.
All right. Paul, one more.
Only one? Two more.
One. All right. Two. Well, one to begin with.
Would you rather French kiss Steve Buscemi or never be able to watch another movie?
It doesn't even matter what the other answer is. That's what he wants.
or never be able to watch another movie unless you watched The Last Jedi before it
Jesus
for the rest of your life.
Wait, so it's one French kiss, or
You're watching 2 movies every time you watch a movie. And one of them is The Last Jedi.
Pucker up there, Steve. I mean, he's got a good personality. Come on. I'm a nice guy. I'm open. But I mean, yeah, no, I could not. What I have this video idea for a video I want to do for the channel about Star Wars, and I've been rewatching the Star Wars 3 movies. And every time I get to The Last Jedi, I get angrier and angrier and angrier watching the screen. I cannot live that way anymore. So
let the anger envelop you.
No, I would have been Emperor Palpatine. You did. All right, take me, the Force. Take me. Just like that. No, absolutely.
All right.
So no, I'm going that way. So what do you say, Mark?
I'm just gonna watch 2 movies. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with a couple movies, whatever.
This one will touch your souls a little bit, see what kind of people you are. Would you rather meet your perfect soulmate, or would you rather win $5 million?
Well, I've already met my perfect soulmate, so...
Oh,
yeah,
everybody say hi to Angelina if she's sitting beside him in the room. Say hi, Angelina.
So, Mark, this is for you.
Yeah, give me the money. Give me the money.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
See, my quick answer, I was thinking of this one when I read it, and I went, you know what? I would take the money, because just because I meet my perfect soulmate doesn't mean they're available. They could be
Once
married.
you have $5 million, you would be surprised how many perfect soulmates you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, I know Erin would say, Mark, take the money, take the money.
She would.
Yeah.
She would.
Yeah. I would take the money. A bird in hand. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So, would you rather always be slightly late or super early?
I'm always super early anyway, so that's what I would be.
Okay.
It drives me nuts when people are late all the time, and it's always the same people.
Oh.
That drive me nuts.
Yeah, I don't like to inconvenience people, so I'd be early. Would you rather be the leading man in a movie opposite, and this is people in their prime, okay?
Okay.
Marilyn Monroe, Sharon Stone, Charlize Theron, Halle Berry, or Mila Kunis?
Can I just say yes to all of the above?
Would you rather?
Oh. And this is in their prime.
In their prime.
Sharon
And
Stone.
would this be me in my prime too?
This is you right now.
Well, I'm on a block with all 5 of them. So if you want to make the question fair, it would have to be at the same age they are
Okay, whatever.
in their prime. All right. You know what? I'm going to go with the original. I'm going to go with Marilyn Monroe. I'll go with the original sex symbol out there. She's actually one of the first women in Hollywood to take control of her own career, as opposed to being handled by a lot of other people. And a lot of people don't know that about her career. And she died tragically. So yeah, I will definitely, I would choose her.
Those are all great reasons to be.
And she's also drop dead gorgeous.
Now, would you rather have her in black and white or Technicolor?
Well, if I'm black and white, she's gonna be black and white too. I don't care. But I would definitely, I love a lot of her movies. Some Like It Hot, How to Marry a Millionaire. So no, sign me up.
All
right, last one for me, eh? All right, I have a choice of 2. Which one am I gonna give you guys? Would you rather every year you become a new person, and whatever their situation is at the time, that's the situation you take over? You cannot change that. So you could be Bill Gates one day, Marilyn Monroe the next year, and the next year you could be somebody completely on the middle of a war someplace.
So quantum leap for a whole year.
Quantum leap for a year, and you know you're jumping, but there's nothing you can do about it. You're that person, okay? Or you can remain the same person, a person of your choice, but 1 week a year, somebody else takes complete control of your body and can make you do whatever they want. You're not in control, and you have to live with the circumstances that person does. So you can see everything happening that's happening to you, but somebody else is in control of your body and your actions, and you have to live with the consequences 1 week every year.
Do you get to choose who you quantum leap to?
No, it's completely random.
That's random. Could be anybody in the world.
You could be the richest person in the world, the poorest person in the world. You could be transported to somebody who's about to be shot. The thing is, you will live a natural life. So even if you died, the following year, you're reborn as another person anyway. So.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with option B here, though. I'm going to just give up a week and hope for the best.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too, because jumping every year, and if you happen to get close to someone and you're going to leave them, that's going to be tough to do over and over and over again. So yeah, I'd probably want to be able to stay where I am if I want to.
However, as you're approaching that 1 year anniversary, think of all the things you can get away with and be a jerk for.
But I'm just not that type of person.
Yeah, we're good people.
What happens if the person who takes over you is that kind of person?
Well, then there's 1 week I have to make up for.
Well, there you go, everybody. Welcome to the channel. It's Critical Mass. We just do this kind of stuff all the time. We make fun of each other. We talk about movies. We talk about the entertainment. We talk about TV. Whatever strikes our fancy. If you guys have anything you'd like for us to cover, mention some stuff down below. And it's been a year. It really doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's been like 2 months since we started this. So I'm surprised at how fast it's gone by. Myself.
It's been a good year. I mean, other than 2020.
Yeah, other than 2020 hitting, where everybody has to do this, video stream your conference calls, and not to do get together. But hopefully that's on its way out now, with some places starting to open. All right, everybody, let us know what you guys would like to see us cover. And until next time, maybe check out some of our other content down here below. And happy anniversary.